Summoners. Welcome back to the League of Legends mobile community channel. Last May 29th, Riot Games goes live with the Summer Game Fest. Introducing Riot Games' upcoming mobile MOBA, League of Legends, Wild Rift. The showcase takes place at 8 a.m. Pacific Daylight Saving Time, 11 p.m. Greenwich Mean Time +8. Riot's executive producer Michael Paladin, Chow. Design director, Brian Farrell Pony, Feeney, and other crew members presented gameplay reveal and discuss more information about the Wild Rift. The reveal lasts about 30 minutes. Wild Rift is expected to go full launch sometime this 2020, with alpha testing already on its way to the Philippines and Brazil. So aside from game reveal and showcasing the Wild Rift game features, the most important question now are, when is the alpha testing will be released? How many players can join the alpha test? What phone specs we need to play Wild Rift? When is the alpha testing will be released? According to Riot Games news website, League of Legends Wild Rift, regional Android alpha updates from June 6th to June 27th, Manila time. Wild Rift will be available to a limited group of players in Brazil and the Philippines on Android phones. This test will be pretty small, and much of the game is still very work in progress, but we're collecting feedback on a few important things. How many players can join the alpha test? The test will be pretty small this time around, but we're going to be randomly selecting from players who have pre-registered for Wild Rift on Google Play. On June 6 to 8, servers will only be available from 6 p.m. to 10 p.m. each day as we confirm the game's stability. Invites will be sent earlier in the day on June 6th. We'll be inviting more players as the test goes on, so keep an eye on your email if you don't get in on day one. We're also raising the minimum device spec for this test, but there's more on that below. Reminder, once invited, you'll need to log in with the same Google account you pre-registered with. What phone specs we need to play Wild Rift? Regional alpha minimum specs, Android phones only, CPU, 8-core, 1.5 GHz, and above, 64-bit processors only, RAM, 3 GB and above, resolution, 1280 by 720 and above. Launch minimum spec targets, Android phone CPU, 4-core, 1.5 GHz, and above, 32-bit or 64-bit processors, RAM, 1.5 GB and above. Resolution, 1280 by 720 and above. iOS phones, iPhone 6 and above. So, if you are a League fan and haven't yet registered on the game, you should probably check out your Google Play Store and search for League of Legends Wild Rift and hit that pre-register button. Alpha test players are randomly selected through Google Play registration, so keep an eye in your email for any future invitation from Riot Games. Please be reminded, once you selected as the alpha tester, you need to log in your registered Google email address, the one you use on registration, and not your Riot Games account. Riot Games account will be used for the future global launch. At the moment, iPhone users aren't included in the alpha, however, this may change in future updates. So, Summoners, this is for now. I know a lot of you are really excited about the game. We just need to wait for a few days more and hopefully, you are the one who luckily selected on the alpha test. Thanks for watching, and see you at the next videos, Summoners.